Good day, everybody. Good day, teacher. Good day, classmates. I'm going to talk about uh, persons with disabilities. Actually, it will be 4 points. And the first one is think about the challenge that people with disabilities have to face in their daily lives. So, first of all, we have to understand that we can use these terms for these persons. We talk about, or the really terms are persons with special abilities. So the challenge that he has or they have are not so much actually because the government tried to help with them. One of them is that they don't have enough transportation public. It means don't have in the other day just past 3 or 4 buses in all the city, especially in the capital. And what is this? The second is that the level or the quantity of persons in one enterprises is just a 1% as a minimum. So you try to understand that now is an obligation contract this person, in fact. So for me, this could be the one. Two problems for them. The other one is the literature or the studies. In Ecuador, we don't have special studies for them. That's a biggest problem for me. All right. The second is think of a particular problem in our country concerning the disabled. Disabled. All right. Actually, we have an important corruption point. That is the license who has many persons to bring cars for disabled persons. It means many persons in the politic has this kind of license to bring to other countries, or it means import cars for disabled persons. They they can because the bureaucracy here in Ecuador is too high, it's too complicated, and that's one. This is one of point that in Ecuador can stop it. Even now, we are counting these persons, not only with the politics, it includes militaries and doctors. That's amazing how we can do that. And nowadays, we can't stop that. That's the problem. That's the big problem that we concern in Ecuador for these persons. So how can the real disabled persons getting a car, getting a mobilization, because they in this law they can reduce the taxes, and this is the reason why that they can the politicals and the corrupted persons do it. So this is the point two. The point three is what we can do make things better for them. Well, actually, or not actually, since 2013 exist on laws. As I told you about, you have to contract 1% of the total of persons who works in enterprises. Obviously, we talk about the people with disabilities, and this is important because long time ago we don't have this kind of inclusion. The other one is that the government buy buses for them. It means that's a special doors for them. The other one is the government tried to create try to create laws for them. So this is the idea for helping there, and from my opinion, is to enough. So the their the main idea is try to be together in real time. What I told you, that exists more laws, but actually with our government it's complicated. All right, and the last one is, what can the government do to help the disabled? Well, the problem is that nowadays we don't have a, a stable government. So remember that the problem with the corruptions with license, who try to get in cars, import cars with low taxes. Actually, we can't do that because, as I told you, as I repeat, you don't have a stable government. But the idea is, try to create new laws, including to these people, and they aren't people with disabilities. I can, or I try to imagine that they are people with special abilities, because if they can't do something, some task, could be other one. So the government uh, try or will be tried. They must try to create better and much more laws for including them. So thanks for watch me and hear me, and have a good night, have a good day, and have a good night for you. Goodbye, everyone.